Welcome everyone, Nordic Warrior TV1, and I'm back with the first round review for Manchester City players at the World Cup 2026. Safe to say that Rodri with Spain had the biggest shock of the opening round, involving the midfield anchor, proving that anything can happen on the world stage, as Spain, one of the tournament favourites, were frustratingly held to a scoreless 0-0 by underdogs Cape Verde. Then Nathan Ake and Jarni Reinders for Netherlands. The Dutch duo, they faced a similar stubborn test in their tournament opener. Despite controlling long stretches of play, they were held to a hard-fought draw by a very clinical Japan. And then you had Jeremy Doku for Belgium and Omar Mamouche for Egypt. It was a direct City clash here in the opening contest, as both Doku and Mamouche went head-to-head. The match lived up to its competitive billing, ending in a gruelling round where both forwards will showcase their pace. Also, highlights you had the return of Kevin De Bruyne, good to see him on TV. As well as this, you had the debut of Erling Haaland for Norway, making his World Cup debut, one of the best strikers in the world. He got a brace for Norway as they beat Iraq. You also had Ryan Cherki coming off the bench for France as they went against Senegal and won victoriously. And for England and Croatia, you had Johnny Stones, you had Mark Gahey, you also had Nico O'Reilly, Guardiola and Kovacic representing their two teams as these nations locked up. England were victorious, winning 4-2, and then the Portuguese contingent, you had Ruben Dias, Matheus Nunes and now the departed Bernardo Silva, who's gone to Real Madrid. Saw a resilient DR Congo who earned a valuable draw against the Portuguese. And also you had Rain at Noi for Algeria. They faced an incredibly difficult task against the reigning champions of the world, Argentina, resulting in an opening 3-0 defeat in Group J, at the hands of a hat-trick from Lionel Messi, still showing he's got it, whilst Cristiano Ronaldo seems to have lost it. And then you had Kusanov making his debut and the country's debut too at their first ever World Cup finals match, although they ultimately fell to a defeat by Colombia. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the first round review of what's happened for Manchester City players at this year's FIFA World Cup. Subscribe for free, hit the like button, and if you do, then get ready for round 2. Have a great day.